Alright, so you can see we're in zoomed out mode and I'm shuffling a deck. Which can mean only one thing. I'm going to try and do a test hand / combo video. So now we're in zoomed out mode, you can see the full extent of my playmat with Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Market, hashtag not sponsored, but I'm sure after someone from Card Market sees this they're going to be jumping to provide a sponsorship deal for me. So I think we've done 30 seconds of ad revenue now, so let's see what the first hand is. Definitely the first hand and not the second one after I bricked on the first. So, not great. Let's see where we go, I suppose. There's always a chance that it could get better. So, Arbitron and Backup Secretary will give you, your kind of link to play. So, I'm going to go Arbitron, get rid of that, search, and I think I'm going to try going for Formant Skipper. So this will give us access to Parallel Exceed from the deck, and obviously Parallel Exceed is a really good extender. We've got to try and get these Cynet codecs online at some point, so might as well special summon the Backup Secretary, whereas as we control another Cyberse monster. So link the Formant Skipper away. I'm going to get right on into it. I'm going to go for our Disciple here. Kind of struggle on space a little bit, aren't we? So Formant Skipper goes off, and we get our Parallel. So the problem at the moment is we're about to go for another link 1, which is hopefully going to shuffle in one of the Cynet codecs, because we can't use multiple. But that means that we're not going to be able to special summon the Parallel Exceed because the link devotee has only a link arrow pointing upwards, so we're going to have to do that a bit later in the combo. So quick cut there, pretend that's my opponent. Obviously this is perfect Yu-Gi-Oh! Because we're playing Cyberse, so we're not playing any hand traps. Or we're not playing against any hand traps, so to say. So we're getting rid of the Backup Secretary. Go for that devotee. So might as well activate the codec at this point. Draw a card. Well, tribute the devotee. Draw a card. Ooh, that's a nice one. And we'll put back the codec. So from there we're going to get the effect of devotee. Get out 2 tokens. Look at this. We've even got ones that match. Right, zone placement is super crucial here. So I'm gonna hope that I get it right, and I'm gonna put them in the 2 far rightist zones if we're working on the left. So from there, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for one of the tokens and the link Disciple. And that is going to get us a Code Talker. So from there we've got a few things that are going to activate. We've got Cynet Codec and Parallel Exceed. My suggestion would be that you do Exceed as 1 and Codec as 2, because Exceed gives you a +1. So go resolving backwards, should I say. Let's do this properly. Resolving backwards. Try and speed this up a little bit. Get a microcoder. Then summon Parallel Exceed to the zone it points to, becomes level 4, and then we can summon another Parallel Exceed. I'm going to summon an attack position just to give me a little bit more space, but I imagine that if you do this in real life you probably wouldn't be in attack position. So from there what we can do is we can link off the Parallel Exceed and then the microcode that we've just added, get rid of those 2. To go for another Code Talker. It's very Code Talker heavy. Go for Inverted, and again there's a few things that are going to happen here. Codec's going to go off, Code is going to go off, and Inverted's going to go off, and again my chain link would probably be microcoder, then Cynet Codec, and then Code Talker Inverted. So Inverted first, and you've got something to a zone that it points to, so that'll be Lady Debug. Oh, made these a bit too wide, I don't know. Then the Cyanic codec goes off and you get to add a light, and obviously the light's pretty decent in this. I think we'll probably add the balancer lord because that's pretty crucial coming in later. And then the microcode is going to activate, and we're going to add ourselves a Cyanic mining. So Cyanic mining is going to be useful later on because we're going to need a spell card in the graveyard. Again, I've got to try and hurry this up. So Lady Debug's then going to activate because we've summoned it, and so one of the benefits of Lady Debug is it's normal or special summoned. So here we can go for something that's useful in the graveyard, so my advice would be Sea Archiver. We can then activate the Cyanic mining, getting rid of the Sea Archiver, so we've not really gone super neg on that, which is decent. To go for anything really. Struggling to think where we're going. We've actually got all the pieces that we need. Maybe just a Lady Debug to set up for next turn. Well, it's not bad, not bad. So we kind of need the level 1 on board for kind of our end pieces. So I'm going to get rid of the parallel seed and the code talker, and that will allow us to go into the Cyberse witch. So from there we're going to special summon another link monster, and this time we're going to go into Splash Magician using the inverted and the Lady Debug. So what this will do is allow us to activate Cyberse Witch's effect, which will banish the Cyanic mining. You can see that we don't have any other spell cards that are in the graveyard, so you kind of need that Cyanic mining in order to activate the effect, and that allows us to search for the ritual spell and the ritual monster which I glazed past. That will also allow us to special summon with Witch. We could go for a level 4 or lower. Could have also activated the Archiver's effect there as well. Kind of got a lot of plays to go off really. So I think we'll go for Lady Debug. Yeah, we'll go for Lady Debug over here. And then Splash Mage can summon something back as well. I might as well go for a talker. That seems to be reasonable. So from there we can get rid of the Cyberse Witch and the Lady Debug. Go for Cyberse Wicked. I'm going to go over here. So from there we're going to Cyanic Ritual. I'm going to ritual our Balancer Lord and Lady Debug, and we did add Lady Debug before, but you can see that Splash Magician could have added as well. The reason that I'm not going for Parallel Exceed and using that for the entire ritual is I want Balancer Lord in the graveyard. And I'll summon the Cyberse Magician here. We can then activate Wicked, banish the Balancer Lord to search for our tuner, which is hiding. There we go. So that gets added to hand, and then Balance Lord starts a new chain and special summons itself out of the hand. So we're going to special summon it out there. So that's level 1 token from the Devotee. So we're going to activate Cyberse Synchron's effect to increase either of their levels to level 2 because it doubles their level. We're then going to Synchro into Integrator. Integrator will special summon back the Synchron. Synchron, although it's a once per turn effect, is a once per turn effect kind of softly, so you can activate it again. So we're going to make this Integrator level 6, and then we're going to use the level 1 and the level 6 to go to our Quantum Dragon. And Integrator's effect allows us to draw a card, and I'll give the opponent that cut. Oop. Not entirely sure this is going to be any better, but yeah. So we kind of reached the end there, so you can kind of see after a first turn Cyberse Wicked can't be destroyed by a battle or card effect. Neither can the Magician nor the Quantum Dragon because it points to them. Cyberse Magician and Cyberse Quantum Dragon both state that they have to be targeted if you control a link monster by battle or card effect. So you've prevented your opponent from targeting, destruction, and attacking, which for an unprepared deck could seal doom. And then next turn we've got easily enough link materials to go to, your transcode talker, your xcode talker, and then finally your access code talker to blow the board and crash into the game. Alright, so with that, end of the Solitaire Series Episode 1.